That's a concern we talked about before we went
through.
Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Elliotte Friedman has it. Whoa. Oh my God.
What is it?
Mattias Ekholm and a 6th round pick are coming to Edmonton. It's Tyson Barrie, Reid Schaefer, a 1st and a 4th going the other way. Elliotte Friedman with that one. Tyson Barrie, Reid Schaefer, a 1st and a 4th for Mattias Ekholm is the reported deal.
Tyson Barrie's leaving.
I can't believe
that it's Barrie. I'm actually shocked.
Tyson Barrie.
I am shocked.
Tyson Barrie very well may have been their most consistent defenseman this year.
Wow. I am blown away.
I can't believe that. Also, you're swapping a righty to add a lefty, although I know Ekholm can maybe play both sides. But them giving up Tyson Barrie in this deal I am speechless.
Wasn't the whole idea to bring in more puck moving and you just get rid of your best puck moving defense?
And what about Wanye's love of Reid Schaefer?
The Reid Schaefer. Wanye is going to be crushed.
He's going to be...
Ginger Beef is moving on.
Man.
I don't know what to say. I am blown away by this. So
Kennedy's in the chat. Don't contact me for 3 to 5 years.
Whoa.
Listen, I was thinking one of Kulak or Cece in this deal. And I would have even then been like, oh, you're sacrificing a D-man off the roster. I'm not sure if I'm sold on this. First off, great work on the lower part of this graphic too, Aaron. I think that's hilarious. Here's the deal from Elliotte Friedman. Basically 2 firsts in Schaefer and the 1st rounder this year. But the Tyson Barrie element, I get it, needs to be done. You do keep Yamamoto with this deal, so not as much sacrifice from the forward group. You need to give to get in today's NHL. That is just a big, big, big give.
I'm stunned it's Tyson Barrie. I really am.
I am too. But like, what is this signals like Evan Bouchard power play quarterback?
Yeah, if you're a fantasy hockey player, go load up on your Evan Bouchard on the waiver wire.
Right. I mean, that signals that right there.
Ekholm is not. Hey, wait,
It makes the money work too.
Yeah, it does make the money work.
We have seen Bouchard a little bit more on the power play, I think, in the last couple of weeks and recent times.
Yeah, we actually have.
Yeah.
That's something that like they have been trotting him out there a little bit more. And now that you think about it a little bit, it kind of makes sense that they were doing that to see what they have in Bouchard on the power play. And obviously they feel very good about Bouchard as a defenseman. I think it also signals good news for Evan Bouchard in the long-term picture here in Edmonton.
Yeah.
I mean, I love this deal. You're only giving up one actual first-round draft pick. You know, Reid Schaefer was projecting to be a middle 6 kind of grinder defensive forward.
Out of Bourgault, Holloway, and that group,
Yeah.
Schaefer's the guy.
Schaefer's the guy to kind of move.
I think something to consider as well is when that draft was happening when they got Reid Schaefer, there was that whole thing was like, well, anyone from 20 to like 40 is kind of like up for grabs. They're all about the same kind of prospect here. So last year's draft class, I get it. Reid Schaefer has that value of being a 1st round pick. But I guess when you break it down like that and look back to that draft class, like it was a weaker draft class. Schaefer would have probably gotten 2nd round most years. So interesting.
Hear me out on this.
Here we go.
And Gravy just threw the idea in the chat.
Young Gravy?
Yes.